Today we're going to build the chicken coop. We got to mow a section where we're going to build it. So getting our mower out here. Well, we're trying to.
Yeah, a little tight in here.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
There we go. All right. We are going to go over here, I believe. It's where I think he's gonna want to build it. We have no idea how big this chicken coop is.
I bought it at an auction from my work, and it was a as-is, box has never been opened sort of situation.
Yeah. Have you ever had chickens before?
I have not. I've been around them though.
What are you doing here, Ruthie?
Helping build the chicken coop.
Well, better get the instructions out.
Okay.
Who's the instruction reader?
Probably you.
Okay.
Does it say what tools you need and all that? We are going to attempt to put together a chicken coop, and this is what it looks like, or it's supposed to look like. We're not even sure if it's got all the parts, do we?
I haven't counted, but I mean, it was never opened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Open.
Well,
we'll find out. It's gonna be a learning experience.
Yeah.
This is my wife, Ruth. We've been wanting to get chickens, and I bought a chicken coop at an auction, so we're building one.
Yeah.
And she wanted to help, so.
and me too.
Okay. What are we starting with?
Well, what's the instructions say? Okay.
So, all the parts.
We got some self-tapping screws.
So I think it says to assemble the nest box first. 1, 2, 3. Because then it goes, to 4. So assembling
It's the
the
type
nest
of
box.
instructions we like, only pictures.
Yeah.
So we've got, so the screws we need, okay, so the pieces we need are pieces 5 and 3, 6 and 7, so the first step, we'll just get pieces 5 and 3.
Here. This looks like it's some sort of template here that doesn't need to be thrown away, I don't think. I don't know, but no, but it looks like it might be something. I mean, why would they? This wind is something else.
Yeah, it's just squares.
Yeah, I don't know. I bet you it's to measure something.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
I wonder if that's all just roof over here.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm not sure.
Oh.
One piece. No, it looks. So those pieces with the hardware cloth is what he got a splinter on.
Yeah, this here.
Yeah.
So what parts are you looking for?
So I know we'll need this because that's the nesting box lid. We're needing parts 5 and 3.
5 and 3. Let's see, this is a 5R and this is a 5L. And that's what you need. Okay, you need these two pieces. And what's the other one look like?
It's like this big old, it's got an opening on it, but it's this piece.
It might be.
That might be it.
This here?
Yeah. I thought it had legs coming down from it, and I was like, oh, maybe not, but it doesn't. I think that is it. Where's the sticker?
3.
There we go.
Okay, I'm back, and I decided it might be a good idea to actually put gloves on this time.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you do with these?
So, how do we know if it's facing front? Does it have holes already?
It has an angle.
It has pilot holes in it, it looks like.
Also has it's angled here.
Yeah.
That's going to blow away there.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Let me see it a minute. Okay, the angle's going this way.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
can't tell.
Oh. Yep. Got some over there too. Okay. Yep, the angle's going this way.
Oh,
as
yeah,
I'm
'cause
looking
the
at.
roof goes.
Okay.
The roof on it goes
Now.
this
Okay.
way. So that side is probably where the box is.
So this is left or right. Which
Double
one?
check that.
That's the right one. So where does it say right goes? Here, I suppose.
Let me. Where's the picture?
I see.
Yeah, the slant goes this way, and the box is on this.
Where does it go? Up here?
Side. It goes underneath the white bar. That's not the white bar here. Here.
Now let me see.
It's there and there. It tells you to put left on
Oh.
first. Oh, it goes like here.
Okay, it doesn't have
Because
any.
the screws go sideways.
Huh. So it goes like that?
Yeah.
Huh, and they don't have any pilot holes.
On the thing there.
So what screws does it say to use?
B. B. Danny.
So we'll may have to get your
I thought I handed you two.
driver, your
Yeah.
impact.
Yep.
Okay, let's bring this over here where I can set it on a cardboard. All right, so we're gonna take this piece. I believe it sits in here just like this, right, Ruthie? Like
Yeah,
that,
there you
and then it lines up with the back.
go. Yep.
All right, Danny, come here a minute. Oh, okay, it's got those holes.
You want to hold and me drill it in?
Hang on a minute. Nah, here, I'll get it.
All right, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little prop for the lid. That's what that little thing.
Yeah.
Your dad and I were confused at first, and then I was like, oh, it's probably that.
Oops.
Sit up. For $80, it's pretty nice.
85, yeah. I don't know if it's going to hold 6 chickens.
Four. The minimum's
Yeah, well, that's probably about.
All it'll take.
Yeah, I mean, this box doesn't look very big for chicken eggs. Maybe
Yeah.
2 chickens.
Yeah.
What's the next step, Ruthie?
We need part 6. It's putting the bottom of the box and the front of the box on. And we need 2 D-screws.
That's part 6. I reckon that beside you is probably part 7.
So where does part 6 go?
Part 6 is the bottom.
Of that?
Yes.
So we're 7.
It's getting a little heavier.
Yeah. 7's right here,
Okay.
I think. I'll have to double check that sticker.
7.
7. Slanted part goes up. Slanted part goes up. Up.
Is it a slant?
Yes.
Where does this go on the front?
Yes.
Like that?
There you go.
Yeah, I'd say that's for 2 chickens.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this.
It's 2 nesting spots.
Okay.
I don't think you have to have a nesting spot per chicken. because they'll share nesting spots.
Okay. We might need to research that a little bit.
I will.
I want to make these level here and then pull them out.
And then you need B screws. To do this right-handed.
Yeah, just don't step on the rest of your stuff. Okay, all right. Give me a couple more screws now.
Beside you there, Ruthie.
I love Phillips head screws.
Do I sense a hint of sarcasm?
Yeah.
You do.
There we go. Side. Yep.
Yeah, we'll need to probably see the picture so we figure it out. So go on the back like that.
Yes, kind of. I'll let you look at the picture so you can kind of...
I bet it goes just like that, but I want to see the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
It's that one there.
Well, it's cute, but I bet it'll only hold a couple chickens.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see. We will research.
Maybe, yeah, maybe more, but
I mean, for people who've never had chickens, it's a good start.
I'll need 2 more of those here in a minute.
Yeah.
I know I want to build like a run that we can actually walk into.
Yeah.
And a run shouldn't be that hard to build. You just need wood and hardwood cloth and maybe some tin roofing.
Yeah.
I know for the winter we'll want like the semi like transparent like siding or whatever.
Drop cloth?
No, it's like it looks like tin roof, but it's plastic.
Okay.
You got another battery?
Huh?
You got another battery for this?
No.
Oh, okay. We're just about out of battery. That's split, this one is.
We may have to use a screwdriver.
That's gonna be hard to do.
All right, we got step number 3 done. We got most of the nesting box done except for the lid, which goes on last. And now we're working on the actual coop itself.
We did a little bit of research, and what we were seeing people saying is that normally you can have, some people were saying 3 to 5 birds per nest.
Per nesting box. That's just for the amount of nesting boxes you need.
Right. Now, I don't know if we'll...
We're gonna get 4 hens.
Yeah. Yeah, just because it's a relatively small coop. I don't think, to me, trying to put 10 hens in this little coop would be excessive.
No.
Even 6 would be a lot.
This pretty much is where they sleep and where they're gonna nest.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have room to be out and play like in their run. So.
And underneath it.
Yeah. But it'll do for now.
There you go.
It's just weird the way they have this door. You have to reach into the coop itself to open it. Right here.
It goes on the side with the window?
Yes.
Which one?
That?
Or
No.
7. No. It goes on.
I was about to say.
Oh, God. I was still looking at step 6. It goes on this side.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Here. Yeah. Hi there. Okay.
You need it open?
Nah. These are some long screws here.
Uh-huh.
That ought to be fun. Of course, you couldn't get a drill in here either, I don't think.
No, I do have a little extender for that thing. I don't know if it'd help.
I don't know.
I might be able to give you.
I've got it. I'm just trying to get her lined up.
Do you need someone keeping the end of it stable down there?
Yeah,
Here, Danny.
but yeah.
Up next, we need part 11. We are putting the front on the run there.
Probably that.
That is awful short for a run.
Yeah.
Not really. They can crawl underneath it. Yep, that's part 11. We used up all the B's.
No, you used up all the A's.
Used up all the D's.
Luckily, this one has pilot holes.
Oh, I see. It like goes up against it like that. Okay. What's that? This?
The nesting box divider.
Yeah.
This one's going to be a pain in the butt.
Here. You know what? Where do you want this? Because it might be better to go ahead and set it where you want it before we get the roof put on it.
Yeah. So we spun her around here a little bit because we had to have a little debate on where we were putting the chicken coop.
Okay, what do you put on first?
17.
The big roof.
Which way does it go on? I suppose with the
I think
hinge.
the hinges go towards the peak, the gable. Oop. We were just keeping you on your toes.
These are probably 1.25 inch screws.
I got gloves on, so it shouldn't be
Well,
too
no,
bad.
it falls off.
Yeah.
What's it do? Keep the door from going all the way open or something? That's weird.
It's hot. It hides.
Oh.
On my bird.
I need a little screw.
Just had to scare you, just a little bit. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So now we can open this.
Yeah, and this is our little hinge. The stuff we're working on right now.
Yeah, I gotta
Focus.
figure it out here in a minute.
You're like right in front of it. You might need to zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, that's our stuff we're on
Okay.
right now.
So I say it probably goes.
That probably goes
up
on the
top.
lid, and that, yeah, and look, you even have 2 pilot holes right there.
Yeah,
Okay, it goes like that.
and then those have an angle to them. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure it out here in a minute. Okay, now this has to come down to meet that, and that probably needs to be straight.
How far up do we want it to open? Yeah.
Well, that's I think is where you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could just do 1 screw and we could test it.
Yeah.
Let's make sure it's straight. Okay, Okay, let's see what this does. So that holds it snaps. Be careful, you hurt
Yeah.
your. Okay, and then
Yeah.
you raise it up. You go like that.
Yep.
Okay?
There we go.
You have to pull that
Yeah.
carefully. It's not a rule. Okay, you got the other screw. It's kind of a flimsy little latch, but it'll hold it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Woo.
Up. Click.
Click.
Yeah, let's make sure you hear that click before you get your head in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right, now just to get the roof on the nesting box.
Okay.
Lid.
All right.
So, gonna assume those probably go right there.
Okay, does it go right to left? Probably just split
It's
the
probably got a track.
well, I just split the difference here.
Well, no, I was gonna say probably. If you.
It doesn't.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
I
let's
see
just
what you mean.
let's just split the difference right here. You want to try your hand, Danny, at putting them in there
I can.
straight?
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna make marks. Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
They're kind of tough to get started. You kind of have to get it straight and push on it.
Yep, like that. I've done this a few times.
You're better at it than I am. Ruth must have you doing this stuff all the time.
I think she does.
You want to do the other side first?
I help build the furniture too.
Okay, here you go. It's the very last screw we have in it. Don't drop it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Woo.
Using the latch like an Allen key. Yep. And you just do that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now it's done.
All right, that'll be it for this video. We got the chicken coop built, and what do you think, guys?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Excited.
Excited. Wow. Okay. Excited, I guess.
So here's the chicken coop. All right, well, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and please leave a comment if you'd like. We'll see you in the next video.
See ya.
Bye.